On the air right now. Go ahead and do your introduction. Tell us who you are, Ron. Go right ahead and do that. You're on the air.
My name's Ron Harwell. I'm a Christian by the grace of God, American by the blessing of God, black by the choice of God. But I prefer to be called the Christian American because race or color has nothing to do with right or wrong,
Right.
good or bad, or, intelligence or ignorance.
Right. We got
I'm a proof of that.
right, and we want to address what's going on right now. We had a breach in the White House. As you know, a guy jumped over the fence. He ran 70 yards, and they never stopped the guy. And here you are. As a former military guy, what do you say to this? What would you say? What do you say to our people who are supposed to be protecting the president and are not protecting the White House? This is the people's house, and is now being anybody can go in there anytime now, basically, right? I mean, this is.
Nah, they can't go in there anytime, Mark. They got away with it once. I don't think they're getting away with it again. I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't see it at all. I think that was an anomaly, but when it happens twice, that somebody can get that close to the president or his family, then that lady was right to resign.
Yeah.
She had every right. I mean, she failed to do her job. It's just that simple.
Right.
So I hope the new guy is not a Democrat, because Democrats don't seem to be able to do anything with any consistency or with any dependency.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, just look at the State of the Union.
Right.
Under the Democrats, I mean, and Obama's building up his army so he can go after the American people with I don't know how to say this. So he can go after the American people any way he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have anywhere near the real military we're supposed to have, but Obama has a private army.
Right.
Somebody's got to explain that to me someday.
Right, and also don't forget we got Ebola here too. We got Ebola going on in Texas, right? We got a Ebola case.
Yeah. Well, how do I want to say this? I believe the Ebola thing is a real issue, but I keep thinking how much worse it could be.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what scares me, is how much worse it could honestly be.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be pretty bad. It could be, very considerate. I mean, very easily could be a household epidemic across the country.
Right.
And, why do we have people in this country and we don't know what disease they came in? Obama just let them cross the border.
Right.
With no nothing.
Right.
And then, all of a sudden we're sitting here looking at a serious situation.
Right.
And I want to know what's going to happen. I want to know when somebody is going to hold this jackass responsible and stop being scared of being called a racist. Who cares if you're a racist? Protect this country.
Right.
That's the part that upsets me.
Right. And